LBC travel on the M25. It's slow anti-clockwise approaching the Dartford crossing with one of the two tunnels closed for overnight works. There's also a lane closed clockwise at junction 2 for the A2 because of a breakdown. There are queues in both directions through St Paul's Cray on the A224 Sevenoaks Way because of roadworks. In West Kensington, North End Road is closed outside the tube station for sewer works, and on the railways there are 20-minute delays between Victoria, Gatwick and Brighton. LBC Travel, I'm Mark Percy.
This is LBC.
Malta is an island full of incredible history and adventures and the perfect destination for a city break. Its capital, Valletta, is the sunniest city in Europe, boasting stunning architecture with over 300 historical sites to discover, and is the European Capital of Culture 2018. To celebrate, we're giving you the chance to win £1,000 cash with Malta UK. To enter and to find out more about what Valletta has to offer, go to lbc.co.uk.
What's the smart way to fly to Dublin? With Aer Lingus, you get a 4-star service and a warm Irish welcome the moment you step on board. But that's not all. Take your pick from a wide choice of reliable flights from Gatwick and Heathrow with fares to Dublin from $32.99 each way as part of a return trip. So, whether you want to catch up with friends, see the folks, or enjoy a last-minute winter break, smart flies Aer Lingus. Book now at aerlingus.com. Offer subject to conditions and availability.
Are electric cars okay for long journeys?
Are there any tax benefits to having them on my fleet?
Are they easy to drive? Can they go off-road? Do they keep their value?
Are they any good on motorways? Can you drive them at night?
Can they go up hills?
How many photocopiers can I fit in the back of one?
Got questions about adding electric cars to your fleet? Get the answers at goultralow.com.
Travel Pack. Have the right flight at the right price. In fact, we'll price match most worldwide flights if you find one cheaper elsewhere at the time of booking. So, if you need to book a flight, remember the Travel Pack price match. Call Travel Pack on 0208 903 9999. You won't find a better price for your flight. Travel Pack 0208 903 9999. ATOL protected. Excludes low-cost operators. Competitors must be ATOL licensed. Conditions apply.
Block management? Oh, it's a doddle, isn't it? I mean, once you've got budget approval, all you need to do is your service charge invoices, health and safety regulations paperwork, do the cleaning, the gardening, general maintenance, sort out site inspections, arrange contracts, insurance, emergency representation. Yes, block management? Such a doddle.
Save time and money and cut down on the stress. For complete block management solutions, just call ABC Estates. ABC will take care of all your day-to-day management, leaving you as happy as Larry.
For complete block management solutions, see abcestates.co.uk or call 0800 888 6688.
Air France.
La France
is in the air.
Looking to sweep someone off their feet? Air France can whisk you away to the most romantic city in the world, Paris.
Air France.
La France
is in the air.
With flights from London Heathrow starting at £45 one way, it would be heartbreaking to miss out. Simply visit airfrance.co.uk and book by 20th of November. C'est magnifique! Terms and conditions plus credit card surcharge apply.
The Legal Hour with Clive Bull and Daniel Barnett on LBC.
LBC, the Legal Hour, 0345 6060 973 is the number. George in Clapham. Hello, George.
Hello, George. Hi.
You're George. What's the question?
Okay, the question is, I'm 9/10 of a legal case with a dispute with a neighbour. It's been nearly 2 years now, and a considerable sum of money. When the neighbour took the original serving to court, it was served at the court for them to take me to court. What happened was it took like nearly 3 weeks for that to even arrive on our desk.
Are you talking about the claim form, George?
The claim form, yeah, from the court. The claim was put into the court. It took 3 weeks nearly for it to arrive at our address, which I believe it should happen almost like you should be getting that.
Yeah, what's the question, George?
Well, the question is that I've now found out that the court writer has been colluding with the person. They were an associate of the person who took me to court, because this was over a disputed piece of land. The court writer has been caught on video, and also from that one there, with them being caught on video, we can see where the delay was, or we feel that there's been some collusion with how that was originally served in the first place.
So what is a court writer? Do you mean a shorthand writer?
No, the court writer, when you file at the court writer puts their name against the person who put the claim in for the person, for the claimant. So the claimants,
Do you mean the clerk who takes the form?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, the clerk, that's right, because it was their name against this claim. We've now found out that the court writer does know the person involved.
Sorry, George, normally claims are submitted online, that's the way it's done nowadays, but was this done in person at the court?
This was done in person and stamped at the court.
Right, so all that happens is the claimant, your neighbour, goes into court, battles their way through security, goes up to the court window, hands over a physical piece of paper, which is the claim form, along with a cheque for the fee, and the person behind the counter, who's called a clerk, takes it, gives them a receipt, puts a big stamp on it with a big old-fashioned stamp, and puts it in a pile of claim forms to be issued, and then it's just automatic. It's a very standard process. What are you saying this...
But the writing is actually submitted by their name. It's attached to that form.
No, it's not.
So when the details of the claim are written on there, their name is on the bottom of that form.
The court clerk? No, it's not.
Well, the one that we got was.
So anyway, let's assume you're right on all of this. What's the big deal? Why does it matter that the person who issued the claim and stamped the claim knew your neighbour?
Well, the fact is that they were caught on the disputed piece of land, so I sort of see foul play on that one now. I sort of go, well, we're like neighbours.
So let me get this right. There's a dispute over land. Your neighbour says you've seized their land, presumably, and have taken over their land. Is that what the case is?
Well, we don't know about the case on that one. There's obviously a dispute between the two of us. What's happened is and actually now the claimant actually does.
What's the court clerk meant to have done?
You don't know. I see that if you see the name of the court clerk, and then you see them on your driveway on the disputed land, and then it's taken 3 or 4 weeks for you to receive that piece, the claim.
You think you might have delayed it somehow?
Why would he have... your neighbour would want to sue you if they're going to issue a claim form. Why would the court clerk want to delay that? Because it's against your neighbour's interests. Surely your neighbour wants it to get to court as quickly as possible.
Well, that's what they wanted to do, and then when I was...
Okay, George, what's your real problem here? What's gone wrong? How's it impacted on you?
Okay, well, because we're nearly at the end of it, and now actually...
At the end of what?
Now, the claimants of this court case, because the claimants now don't want to go to court.
Right, so presumably the claim form was about a year ago then?
I feel that if there is a procedural thing that should be happening here, should there be a procedural thing to say, well, if I've got a complaint to make, if I think that person in the court knew that person who was the claimant, is there a procedure that you can write to say, I think that person should be in that position?
Yes, and whoever gets the complaint letter at the Ministry of Justice, who you would write to, would just burst out laughing when they get your letter. Because what's happened here that's wrong? I'm struggling to understand, George. Are you saying that court clerks aren't allowed to have friends?
Well, I don't know, but surely there's interference there, isn't there, or not?
How?
Is there not a conflict of interest, or...
Right. No? All the court clerk does is push a bit of paper from A to B, and it's clearly got pushed from A to B because you've got a court case coming up.
Yeah, but the A to B in the first place, which was when they first did it, that took 4 weeks to even hit the front door.
And how did that affect you? Why does that matter? If you didn't know it was coming, how has that affected you? Gave you 4 more weeks of peace of mind, surely.
Well, no, because I don't know. To me, I just wanted to know. Well, on secondly, if somebody knows people in the courts and it's delaying all those things like that, surely if you put a stamp down in the court, surely it's got to be. Isn't there a procedure that it's got to be served within 24 hours, 48 hours, or 72 hours, or that it's been sent by?
No. although there are, of course, targets and it should be done as quickly as possible, but B, so what if it wasn't? It hasn't impacted on you. George, I think there are sometimes really legitimate conspiracies that do exist. I don't think this is one of them. If you want to complain to someone, you can complain to the court service manager at the court, or you can complain directly to the Ministry of Justice. But to me, this sounds like you're seeing things that just don't exist.
Sorry, George. Thank you very much for the call. John in Hendon. Hello, John.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening. Very good. What can we do for you?
I'll try and keep it as simple as possible. I'm a care worker for a private charity. Over a number of years, I've done what's called sleeping in duties. There's two people on duty. One of them can be asleep. If there's an emergency, they act as backup for the waking staff. Now, I understand that one of the major charities has gone to a court. It's been ruled that waking night duties at a flat rate to be paid of £35, and it can be backdated, I think, 6 years. I've been paid over a number of years £25. What is my legal position?
So this is all about the minimum wage, the national minimum wage, and it's about whether you're entitled to the minimum wage when you're on call but sleeping. Where are you sleeping? Are you in a residential home?
Yes.
And I'm assuming you don't live there normally. You're not a live-in carer.
No, correct.
How frequently do you get woken up?
You there, John?
Yeah, I'm here. I've very rarely been woken up. That isn't the issue.
It is relevant. I'll tell you why in a moment. So very rarely. Once a year? Less often? More often?
Oh, less often.
Less often than once a year. Okay.
Yeah.
Because in order to be entitled to the national minimum wage during your sleeping hours, you've got to show that you're actually working and at your employer's disposal. Now, there's all sorts of different situations with care workers who are sleeping. If they're sleeping remotely and can be on call, they're not regarded by courts as at the employer's disposal during the entire night time. If they're sleeping in a care home, it's more likely they will be at their employer's disposal. But if they're never woken up in practice, tribunals tend, and it's not invariable, but tribunals tend to say that you're not at your employer's disposal in reality, and so you're not entitled to the minimum wage. Now, if somebody is awake, it's completely different. And you were just saying that it's the waking person who was entitled to £35 for a night shift. That sounds a bit low for a full night at the minimum wage, but let's park that. If you're sleeping, you're in a different situation. And from what you're telling me, John, I'm afraid, although these things are never black and white and the courts say there's no hard and fast rule, you're probably not going to be entitled to the minimum wage, which means the only wage you're entitled to is the one that's been agreed with you in your contract.
All right, John, thank you very much. I hope that helps. More calls in a moment for the Legal Hour here on LBC.
Coming up at 10 on LBC, Ian Collins.
Robert Mugabe has gone, but who will replace him? Or are we likely to see just another version of the same failed ideology causing further destruction to this once great country?
Ian Collins on LBC.
A Ford Motorcraft service is a bit like a set menu. You know what you're going to get and you know the price. Plus, you don't need to leave a tip. Get your Ford Motorcraft service for just £149 at any participating Ford dealer. Book at ford.co.uk.
Price is recommended retail price, including parts, labour and VAT.